For the last 18 months, our organization, we've been driving a lot of change in this organization, and that includes the sale of the company. It includes the transition to new ownership, new leadership, new priorities. And since the closing of the sale in August, I've spent a lot of time working closely with our board as they evaluated our organization and its people and the long-term direction of our teams. And so part of that assessment involved taking a look at the Maple Leafs and our hockey organization. And as a result of that, we've decided to make a leadership change and move in a different direction for the general manager role. And so with that, I'm pleased to appoint Dave Nonis, the 14th general manager in the history of the Toronto Maple Leafs. You all know Dave. He is a well-respected hockey executive with superb credentials. He has a great team of people behind him. Our board and myself, we are very confident Dave's leadership style will be a great fit for our team and for this community. Earlier this morning, Brian Burke was relieved of his duties as the president and GM of the Leafs, but he will stay on as a senior advisor to myself and the board. I want to thank Brian for his tremendous commitment, dedication, and service to this organization. You all know him. He's a man of great passion, integrity, principles. He's a friend. He's clearly made an indelible mark on this community and our hockey club. And I think probably one of Brian's greatest legacies was building a really deep front office with strong people, and we're fortunate that we can tap into that and benefit from that depth and succession to make this move today. So with that, let me formally welcome Dave Nonis, the 14th General Manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Thank you. Thanks, Tom. I'll be fairly brief. First of all, I want to thank Brian for everything he's done for this organization. I think years down the road, we'll be able to look back and see the mark that he made, which is significant. Second, I'd like to thank him personally for everything he's done for me. I worked for Brian for most of my adult life, and he's always been a great friend and mentor. Second, I want to thank the ownership group for their faith in us as a management team to allow us to continue to build this franchise. We've come a long way. We still have a long way to go, and as a group, we really thank them for their support and faith in us to continue this. We have a quality staff in place. Cliff Fletcher brings a great deal of experience, so obviously anyone in Toronto knows what he's done here. He's always been a great resource for myself and for our management group, and will continue to do so. Dave Poole and Claude Loisel, both are quality executives, both played in this league, both understand what it takes to win, and they will continue to work with me to move this franchise forward. Finally, our coaching staff. We have a very good coaching staff in place. Randy is a quality head coach. He worked for me before in Manitoba. We go back a fair ways. The assistants, I think, are excellent. They've meshed very well with Randy, and again, going forward, we're very happy that we have them here with us. We're going to have a very short window to make some difficult decisions going forward. We don't know exactly when that start date is, but we've been preparing for it with meetings in the last several days. We'll continue to do that, and once we get the green light, we're going to have a very short window in order to make some decisions about this hockey team, and we're going to focus on that right now.